stick to it. Can you get through the whole thing? Alright, go ahead and just play through it all and I'll listen to see. Yeah, just start there and I'll listen to see if there's anything we need to work on. Start when you're ready. That's okay, just start here and see. It's okay, just start at B. No, go ahead and play it up here because that's how you're going to do it for real. For a second. So you get DS Halcoda. Where does that take you to? Okay, it's good that you know that. Then you play all the way through this, and then where's the sign? All right, there's the sign. So where does that take you? Very good. Okay, just start there and go to the end. The last two measures. I do have a few things to tell you, but I will tell you that you played this really well. You just have some preparation that you still need to do. So it looks like to me you have 3 dynamics, or right, you have a little bit more than 3. So you have a forte, a mezzo forte. You have a double forte, mezzo piano. Is this with the piano player?
Yes.
Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 dynamics. Dynamics are always relative to each other, and what that means is loud here might be a different loud than when you're playing with the rest of the band. So what we need to ensure with those 4 different dynamics is that they all sound different. So what I would do, if I were you, is I would make the forte, double forte, really loud, like. And then like the mezzo piano, really, really soft. You want that dynamic contrast there. So like in the beginning, you have a forte. You don't want that to be as loud as the double forte, but it still needs to be loud. And what I noticed immediately is your forte to your mezzo forte, there wasn't a whole lot of difference there, but I think I could tell you were trying to make it happen. So if this is my double forte, then I probably want my forte to be down here. And if that's my forte, then I probably want my mezzo forte probably about here. And then my mezzo piano, you can almost treat your mezzo piano as like as soft as you can. So double forte can be like almost as loud as you can without being really harsh with it. Mezzo piano can be as soft as you can, and then you have something a little bit louder, and then something a little bit louder than that for the double forte. So you need to work on getting those dynamics in there. Now for your rhythms here, when you have the 16th notes, it says right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. So this is an open stroke roll. Or. So either way is fine. But down here, he doesn't give you that option. He says he wants you to do. So. Now you can assume that if he asks you to do it this way here, that he wants you to do it the same way there, because it's very similar. But an honest mistake is, you wouldn't know that unless I told you. So if you were preparing this on your own and you went to play it in front of a judge, and he asked you about that, he wouldn't knock points off of it necessarily, but he would probably stop and just tell you what I just told you. In music, if they do something a certain way, like with a certain sticking, if that same rhythm or something similar to it comes up again, usually they want you to do the same thing. So keep that in mind, but I personally don't care if you use the single notes, and you can also probably assume is if they're giving you an option here, then they're probably okay with you playing it with the option here as well. So if this is hard for you now, for the sake of sounding good, go ahead and single it out. Now this part, you have specific accents in certain places. You need to pop those accents out. Remember how I always talk about it in class? We want to hear those accents pop out. So you got to play the other notes softer. But you have a mezzo piano, mezzo forte, a forte, and then a double forte. So this is probably like dynamically going to be your hardest measure. The rhythms aren't so bad, but you got accents and unaccented notes at 4 different dynamic levels. We got to hear that. A judge is going to be looking for that. So you need to focus on that. Here you made just some mistakes with the rim snare part, but you caught them and you knew what they were, so that just tells me you just need to practice it more so you're more solid with it. Other than that, I think your tempo was good, your rhythms were good. I don't think you messed up any of the rhythms and stuff. You always, if you messed something up, you caught it, so you knew what you needed to do. So you just need to spend some more time practicing that aspect of it, but the dynamic thing I think is going to be kind of the next thing for you to really focus on as you're practicing. Okay, is there anything that I didn't talk about that you have any questions about with it? No. Alright, I think you did pretty well, just practice the stuff that I told you, okay? Alright, so it's 1:02, so I should let everybody go, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.